Hello, my beautiful Virgo friends. Welcome to your March 1st through 15th, 2021 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. This is our beautiful underlier. We have the Ace of Rods, very strong energy for new beginnings. This is the energy taking root and igniting. It can be a new relationship. It can be a new job. This indicates action and passion. So it can be a new project or something new and fantastic going on in your life. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles, first of all, Pentacles are your card, my darlings. This is your suit. This is staying focused on what your goal is, and don't let anything, none of the chaos that's happening around the corner needs to be paying attention. There's a beautiful dolphin back here. Ignore the beautiful dolphin and focus on what you're doing. Don't let yourself be distracted by anything, good or bad. Because if you drop the ball, you got to pick it up and start all over just to get your momentum back. Okay, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone, all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much for your presence. You're always welcome. So you start off with the World card. That is an upgrade. Beautiful energy of abundance being brought to a higher position, promotion, that kind of energy, okay? But it is an achievement. It's a new cycle beginning. So very strong and great energy coming in. It's telling you don't allow yourself to keep low energy. If you are overdoing or you're not getting enough rest or sleep or eating good food, these are all important. Self-care is the key to success. If you're rested and ready, you can do anything. If you're exhausted, you can't even think straight. So there's the Six of Pentacles, which it means more than you anticipated. The Ace of Pentacles is your foundation, a new beginning. It's a gift from Divine. We have the Four of Rods, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Very fast-moving information coming in here. Now we have the ever fabulous Wheel of Fortune. We love the Wheel of Fortune. We also have Archangel Gabriel with the Judgment card, Resurrection, Restoration, and the Tower. So that's a beautiful energy, whether you realize it or not. We'll talk about it in a second. People fear the Tower. Tower is actually a big energy, and it's necessary when you're making big changes. So we have this extension of the cup here from the Knight of Cups. This is the energy of allowing yourself to receive what's coming. This is an offer being extended. It can be an offer of love, a proclamation of love, or an offer of a job. Whatever's in that cup is meant for you. It's always a good thing. And when the Knight brings it, it's a very fast-moving energy. So it's going to come out of the blue probably. And with that Knight of Swords, it tells me it is coming out of the blue. So the World card, feeling the energy of achievement, accomplishment. It can be talking about a job or just your life position, your life status, feeling like you've finally got the hang of it, right? So she's literally looks like the top of a trophy, and well, she should. It's an accomplishment. It means stepping through the vortex into the next cycle in a very high position. Then we have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is low vibration energy. It can be recovering. I know that this whole week of craziness we had last week here in Texas, I came through it well, as a whole, but man, I was drained. Literally felt like I had gone through a marathon of craziness, and my thoughts and my whole, like, I needed more sleep. It was just the stress of it all exhausted my energy. So this is what it's talking about. Make sure that you recover from your energy lack and allow yourself to treat yourself in a way that brings you back to a high vibration. We've got unexpected abundance coming in. This is a windfall. You may know about it, but it's not something that happens all the time, and it's not something you have to pay back. So that's always welcome. And it goes with this promotion energy. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a solid financial foundation, being secure and being abundant. It can mean a restoration of the abundance or the feeling of being put back in the place of financial security. If not establishing it for the very first time, it can be restoring it. We have the Four of Wands, this is the household, relationship, love life, spiritual life section. And this means everything is copacetic. Everybody's on a high vibration and communicating and being in a place of harmony. For some of you, it is the energy of the marriages in the cards. Remember, this is a group reading. It is a collective, so there's lots of people that this might apply to. It does mean very strong foundation and solid unity. We have the Page of Swords. So this little sword, this little page is coming in with his sword to give you some information, bringing you some clarity, something that you need to know. Out of the blue, this contact is being made, which helps you get the clarity you need. And it may be a job coming in. It may be somebody contacting you that you haven't heard from in a while, or getting the approval or the yes to something, because these two knights are both coming at you. And this here on the career and finance side these are game changers. Every single one of them is a major arcana. Do you see that? They all have the black Roman numerals at the top. So away we go. We have the beautiful and ever-present, always welcome Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune wipes away all karmic debt, releases you from all issues of blockages, all red lights turn green, all doors open, all obstacles fall to the ground. And when we talk about the doors opening, my darlings, we're talking about doors that you may not have even been visible to you prior to it showing up. Now, when it happens, you're going to hit the ground running. And that's why it's important to get that Four of Swords energy back up to a higher level. We've got the Judgment card, which means a resurrection. As you can see, the little people, the figures in here are being raised up. So this is a restoration from something from the past. It is something being brought back around or brought back to life. Something you thought may be off the table, now coming back around. It may be restoring you to your former job or a former position or a position you thought you wanted that you couldn't get previously. Now I want to point something out. This is a 10. It's the X. This is the double X. So 10 to 20. And there's 21. By the by. And the Tower. The Tower card is the energy of releasing you from a previous closed-in position, breaking out of something that's held you in a place of blockage. And you see that lightning bolt coming in there? That's the lightning bolt. This night brings that lightning bolt. So whatever this is opening up for your benefit and releasing you from whatever's blocking you, whether it's holding you in or blocking your path. All of these energies are coming in to knock that right out of the way. And it can be removing somebody. So you got to think it's a restructure. It's not something that's for your, you got to look at all the cards around. These are all really great harmonic cards. So this is not to be feared. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which means allowing yourself to learn something new, being very specialized in whatever it is you're learning that actually brings you more abundance. This is the Apprentice card. He's mastering a new skill. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence, Divine. Okay, we're going to start off with the Ten of Swords, which is perfect with that World card. Moving up, the Page of Pentacles, a negotiation. Two of Swords, don't overthink it. There's the World card again. This is no mistake that the World card is here. You are triumphing over this Ten of Swords energy. We've got the Five of Swords. Three of Pentacles. There's that Apprentice card that was on the cut card energy at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Temperance. Love that in combination with that Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful. That's the Archangel Uriel and the Sagittarius Major Arcana. Page of Cups. Abundance being assured. And the Emperor. Absolutely fabulous energy. The underlier is Archangel Michael. Very beautiful energy, removing all obstacles, allowing you to move into the energy of taking whatever's being offered as he leads the way and clears a path. So, beautiful energy here. This is a great reading, Virgos. I'm a cusp of a Virgo, so I'm excited too. All right, World card. Very beautiful energy of victory, stepping up into the highest level, into the place where you are in a good position and a new beginning, stepping through the doorway into the next cycle. Leaving behind this closure of this fear of the feeling of being under attack or bombarded with negativity, toxic energy. This is the death of all that fear in the old way and all of that old, being in the storm, okay? We've released the energy of that. We have the Four of Pentacles, recovering from that, I'm sure. Feeling like you're finally out from underneath all of that pressure and stress. And the Page of Pentacles is the negotiation or the offer of the more money that's coming in. He is bringing in that energy. And this is telling you, don't try to make it logical. It may make no sense whatsoever that this is happening. It's out of the blue. Don't try to make it fit. It's a miracle. Miracles don't have to be logical. They still exist. It doesn't mean that just because you can't figure it out or why. Don't ask that question. Why me? Why not you? That's the real question. Why not you? So here is the beautiful Ace of Pentacles, receiving the abundance, and this is intentional. The universe is giving you the gift of stability and this new beginning, this new platform to stand on as you step through the doorway here. This is like Alice through the looking glass. Now, this is a really good depiction of this World card. First of all, she's dancing through the doorway, which you would do because you'd be so excited. And these are all the elements: water, air, earth, and fire. So all these elements are creating this opening. It's an intentional creation of a doorway, and that gift is there to stabilize it for you. So that's the core, the here and now, the portion of the kind of tying together in the short story form, and here are the details. So we have the Four of Wands, good communication, solid foundation, harmony, peace, joy, and happiness. Then we have this Five of Swords. So what this tells me is somebody is wanting to make it official, and you may feel a little dejected here, feeling battle weary, feeling like it's never going to happen. Okay, for those of us who are not attached, we may feel like, well, I don't know where that Sir Galahad's coming from, but I would like to have this one day. Maybe it's not in the cards for me. It's okay. It's telling you don't have to make any headway. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. It's coming. We just have to be patient. Don't quit 5 minutes before your miracle. Here is the Page of Swords. So there comes some information for you. So here it starts the ball rolling. It's saying all the energy and hard work that you've invested in doing the groundwork of all of this, it will turn out to be abundant. The two pentacles coming in means double for your trouble. Very strong energy. Then we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is the energy of very fast moving, out of the blue. It's like a lightning strike coming in. This is a contact of some kind or someone making an announcement that fast. Whatever it is that you've been specializing in here, this is the energy of being able to really focus on it and bring it home. This is literally making that jump from a novice at something, or something that you need a certificate, or you want to go up a level and be specialized. This is happening. Okay, so going up a level, remember, if whoever it is that's waiting for the making it official in the household energy there, it's happening. You just have to go through the process of putting it all together, okay? We all have to do the groundwork. Here is the Wheel of Fortune, which is helping to bust open all that energy that you want to happen. It's very fast moving. It is a 10, so the 10s are completions of cycles, right? So that is a beautiful energy, opening up the doorway, clearing karmic debt. And who comes to the aid of that? The beautiful Archangel Uriel. This is Sagittarius Major Arcana, but it's Archangel Uriel. This is divine light coming through her crown chakra into the top of her head as she brings it down and does alchemy to create synchronicity. So very fabulous. She's working things out to where it all just comes together so naturally and unfolds as like the petals of a flower, blooms and blossoms without any effort from you. We have the Judgment card, which is saying whatever your dreams and goals were, whatever financial situation you're in, this is a resurrection of something that's going to help provide for you, because this is the provision. This is the wave of abundance behind this little page's head, and he's got the cup in his hand filled with a fish. So the wave is a friendly wave. See how pretty that wave is? It's not a scary wave, it's a happy wave. And the wave of abundance means this little page is coming to tell you, you will be provided for. All is well. Do not fear. The universe is providing for you. It's going to remove everything that's standing in your way. And whatever it is that you need to happen is being manifest. Whatever you've been bringing, whatever you've been working for, this is the masculine. The energy of the Emperor is the coming into this lifetime or into this realm. It's showing up in the flesh. This is the Aries Major Arcana, but it's also the energy of the universe saying, I have your back. I've got your spiritual knowledge here. I've got life force here. That's the Ankh, and that's the spiritual orb of all the knowledge of the Akashic Record. So, this is a great reading, Virgos. I hope you all have a beautiful first half of March. I don't know how I could make this any more spectacular. It's pretty spectacular, guys. Many blessings to you, and don't be afraid. The change is on purpose, and it's all for your better outcome. Many blessings, my friends. Love and light and abundance. I'll see you next time. Namaste.